You can't control your genes or your basic physical traits, but you can control how you use what you've got. Being attractive is a combination of several different factors, including grooming, personality, and style. Whether you're simply looking to amp up your existing sex appeal, or are completely at a loss as to where to begin, there are simple changes you can make to become more attractive. 1. The easiest and most basic thing you can do to be more appealing is to practice good hygiene. Looking clean and smelling good will make people subconsciously want to be nearer to you. Use these steps to develop a daily routine. 2. Wear deodorant. Find a scent and strength that works for you, and put it on first thing after you get out of the shower. If you find that you get sweaty or smelly during the day, carry deodorant in your backpack or briefcase and reapply. If you forget to put on deodorant before you leave the house, find some hand sanitizer and wipe it on your armpits. It'll kill the bacteria that produce body odor. You might have to reapply a few times during the day. Unscented deodorant reduces the possibility of you making people allergic. 3. Shower daily. Wash your hair thoroughly, and use a body wash or soap that has a fresh and clean scent, or none. If you usually take a shower in the morning, consider getting a fogless mirror for your shower so you can wash your face and shave while you're in there. 4. Wear a small amount of cologne, aftershave, or body spray. How you smell throughout the day can make or break your attractiveness. If you get it right, people will be automatically drawn closer to you. If you get it wrong, though, it can have the opposite effect and actually repel people. Here are some basic guidelines to follow. Don't wear too much. This is the most important thing about smelling good. It can't be too strong because it's possible to have too much of a good thing. Even roses can smell nauseating if you take a big whiff of concentrated rose oil. Do 2 or 3 pumps of cologne or aftershave maximum and only 3 pumps of body spray. Your nose will get used to the scent and stop smelling it after a few minutes, but other people can still smell you. Find a scent that works with your natural smell. Everyone's body chemistry is slightly different, and as a result, not every scent fits every person. There are smells that work on some people and start to smell terrible on others. If you can, sample a cologne or body spray before you buy it. Wear it around for a day, and ask a friend to tell you how it smells a few hours later. Try to match up your body wash and your cologne or aftershave. They don't have to be the same scent, but they should be similar so that they don't produce a clashing smell. Put cologne or aftershave over pulse points. The parts of your body where large amounts of blood are flowing close to the surface will be a little bit warmer throughout the day, which will heat up the cologne or aftershave slightly and make it smell stronger. Common areas include the wrists, throat, and back of the neck. 5. Wash your face every morning and night. Avoid pimples and outbreaks by taking care to keep your face clean. Find products that are appropriate for your skin type. Here are the most common kinds. Sensitive or dry skin. If your skin tends to be flaky and dry, or gets red and irritated easily, use an extremely gentle cleanser. Skip toner, and use a light moisturizer. Combination or T-zone skin. If your forehead, nose, and chin, or T-zone, tend to be oily but your cheeks are dry, you have combination skin. Most people have this skin type, so look for a cleanser that's marketed for normal or combination skin. Use a gentle toner on your T-zone, and finish up with a moisturizer. Oily skin. If your skin tends to be uniformly oily, find a clay-based or drying cleanser. Use a gentle toner everywhere on your face, and finish with a light moisturizer. If your skin feels oily during the day, pick up some face blotting tissues from the skincare section of the drugstore and pat them on your skin in the afternoon. If you have acne, use a salicylic acid face wash and put benzoyl peroxide cream on pimples. If this doesn't help, see a dermatologist. 6. Shave or trim your facial hair. Whether you choose to be clean-shaven or have a beard, the key is taking care to groom your facial hair every day. For a clean-shaven look, shave every morning before you leave for work or school. Wet your skin first, and use a sharp razor and shaving cream. Shaving against the grain, that is, in the opposite direction of hair growth, from your jaw to your cheek, provides a closer shave but results in more irritation. If you struggle with ingrown hair, try shaving with the grain. Manage your beard, mustache, or goatee. Make sure the edges are neat and clean and trim any hair so that it's uniformly long. When you're cleansing your face, pay special attention to scrubbing the skin beneath any facial hair. 7. Groom your eyebrows, optional. You don't have to pluck your eyebrows, but it might help you look a little more well-groomed overall. Here are some basic pointers. Find a good pair of tweezers. The two prongs should meet completely. This will make plucking less painful and more efficient. Alternatively, and pain-freely, you can buy a hair trimmer inexpensively, which is also handy if you have visible nose or ear hair. Use the rest of your face as a guideline. Find a pencil and hold it up to the edge of one nostril, so that the pencil crosses your eyebrow. Hair that runs past the pencil and into the unibrow zone over your nose should be plucked. Do this for the other side as well. Clean up your arches. If your brows still look a bit bushy after you've plucked or trimmed the middle, you can try removing a bit from beneath your arches. Remember, though, to only pluck or trim beneath your eyebrows, not the hair above the brow. 8. Clean and trim your nails. Every 2 or 3 days, when you get out of the shower, take a minute to quickly trim up all 20 of your nails and clean out any dirt from beneath them. They'll be softer and easier to manage after you've been in the water for a few minutes. Both your fingernails and toenails should be trimmed short, so there's just a thin line of white above the quick. 9. Brush and floss your teeth. Combat bad breath and maintain a pearly white smile by taking good care of your teeth. Update your toothbrush. Your toothbrush should be replaced once every 3 months, or after you've recovered from a cold or other infectious illness. If the bristles are starting to splay out, you need a new one. Floss every night. Not only does flossing get plaque and food out of your mouth, but it's also thought to prevent heart disease. Brush your tongue. Your teeth might be sparkling white, but you'll still be saddled with bad breath if your tongue is dirty. Using your toothbrush, make a few light strokes over your tongue whenever you brush. Don't push too hard, or you'll damage the tissue. Finish with mouthwash. Swish thoroughly for 20 seconds, and spit. 10. Have your hair trimmed regularly. Even if you're trying to grow it out, it needs regular cuts to stave off split ends. You can visit a professional stylist, or cut it yourself. Either way, consider these schedules. If you prefer to keep your hair short, aim to have it trimmed every 2 to 3 weeks. Make sure that you or your stylist shaves the hair that grows down the back of your neck. If you're growing out your hair, have the ends trimmed every 4 to 6 weeks. Even if it's going to be covered, take care to shave the hair that grows down the back of your neck. 11. Wash your hair often. Washing hair every day works for most guys, but you could stretch it to every other day if your hair is particularly dry. Find a shampoo and conditioner that are designed for your hair type: dry, greasy, etc. Buy separate shampoo and conditioner products that combine shampoo and conditioner don't work as well. Ask your hairdresser's advice, they are experts. If you buy shampoo and conditioner from them, they may be more expensive than regular ones but are probably higher quality. 12. Use hair products, optional. You don't have to use a product to style your hair, but many men do. It can help your hair look shinier and healthier, as well as providing more hold and control. Here are some common products used to style men's hair. Serums or creams. These can help you tame flyaways or defrizz curls without making your hair stiff and immovable. Use hair mousse to add volume and shine to your hair, with minimal hold. For best results, apply to wet hair and allow to dry. Pomade, hair wax, or hair clay. Use these products to mold your hair into difficult-to-achieve shapes, such as pompadours or curls, for naturally straight hair. Be aware that it can take several washes to remove these products, so apply them lightly. A pea-sized amount should be plenty if you have short, medium, or thin hair. Use pomade or hair wax for a shiny, wet look. Use hair clay for a matte, natural tone. Gel. Unlike pomade, gel contains alcohol that dries out hair and makes for a stiffer hold. For the strongest hold, apply gel to wet hair. Hair glue. Ever wonder how some people get their mohawks to stand straight up? They're probably using some variation of hair glue, which provides the strongest possible hold. Be wary of product buildup, and wash hair thoroughly. Ask your hairdresser's advice. They will know what doesn't look good. 13. Find a hairstyle that works for you. Ask your friends what they think. And next time you have your hair cut, ask your hairdresser's advice on hairstyles. Also ask whether you should comb it or blow dry it. You might have to experiment a bit to find out what hairstyle best suits your face and your style, but eventually, you'll settle into a look that works for you. Consider these options. Part your hair. You can part your hair down the middle, to the side, or not at all. Try it a few different ways and see what you like. Comb your hair in one direction. Instead of parting, you can try combing the top of your hair in one way. If it's particularly short, try combing it forward. If it's longer, you could comb it back or spike it up. Again, try out some different styles. If you have longer hair, you can try pulling it back into a ponytail, styling it so that it lands in front of your face, or combing back and tying up just the top section. 14. Deal with balding. Optional. If you're balding, it might be best to cut or shave your hair short, so that the difference between the two areas is less noticeable. Be sure to wash your hair right after exercising, as failing to do so is said to accelerate balding, and give yourself a nice scalp massage every time you shower. As they say, the clothes make the man. You don't have to wear expensive items to be attractive, but your clothing can communicate a lot about you. 15. Always dress well. Yes, every single morning. Even when dressing casually for an ordinary day, don't just throw on whatever you have lying around. Select clothes that match and that suit what you'll be doing. 16. Shop with a friend. When buying clothes, you probably can't tell what looks good on you, not least because you can't see all of yourself in a mirror. Also, what looks good on some celebrity or male model in a photograph may not suit you. So get a friend who dresses well and knows about fashion to come with you when you shop. 17. Wear clothes that fit well. Cheap clothes that fit look much better than expensive clothes that don't. Try on every item before buying it and ask your friend to check you out from all angles. Don't rely on marked sizes, they are only a rough guide. In general, the bottom of your pants, trousers, should touch your shoes, long-sleeved shirts should cover your wrists, and the bottom of your shirt should hit your hips. Even underwear must fit well. Be prepared to try on several items for each one you end up buying. If a store doesn't have something that looks great on you, go somewhere else. Don't just settle for something that looks okay. Don't buy clothes online you won't have tried them on first, so they are unlikely to fit well. Also, without trying them you won't know whether they will look good on you, even if they look good on the model in the photo. Don't try to hide your body. Whether you're embarrassed about being too large or too skinny, trying to cover it up with baggy clothing only makes you look worse. You don't have to wear clothing that's completely form-fitting, but it shouldn't sag or leave too much space. If you can't wear sizes off the rack, find an inexpensive seamstress or tailor. Maybe you have thin hips but long legs, and you can't find a pair of jeans that accommodates both. Buy clothing that's slightly larger than you need, and find someone to take it in so that it fits your measurements. Most dry cleaning businesses will do alterations for a fair price. Get rid of old clothes. You might love that old t-shirt from high school, but it probably doesn't fit well anymore. Clothes in your body change size and shape over time. Even if they still fit, clothes that are more than 2 or 3 years old are probably starting to look tired or out of fashion. 18. Know how to highlight your best features. Here's a basic rule of getting dressed. Light colors highlight, and dark colors obscure. For instance, if you like your shoulders but you're not as fond of your legs, you might try wearing dark wash jeans and a light-colored t-shirt. 19. Figure out which colors look good on you. The right color will make your skin look awesome, while the wrong one can make it look washed out and sallow. Again, ask for advice from a friend. Here are some basic tests to try. Determine whether you look better in white or off-white. Try holding a stark white shirt up to your face, then an off-white shirt. If you're like most people, you'll look notably better next to one or the other. Once you figure it out, stick to what works. Determine whether you look better in black or brown. This one isn't as clear-cut as white, but some people look notably better in black over brown, and vice versa. When you settle on one, don't mix the colors. For instance, don't wear brown shoes and a brown belt with black dress trousers. Wear black shoes, black pants, and a black belt, or all brown. Try to figure out if you prefer warm or cool colors. Cool colors are generally based on blues, purples, dark greens, and blue-based reds, while warm colors are based on yellows, oranges, browns, and yellow-based reds. An easy way to figure this out is to find something that's blue-red and something that's yellow-red, and hold them up to your face. Which one looks better with your skin tone? If you need more help determining warm and cool colors, search online for a color wheel that demonstrates this. 20. Stock your wardrobe with timeless basics. These pieces shouldn't fall out of style too quickly, and they should be made of quality materials that will last a few years. Pick up items such as solid color polo shirts, solid or plaid button-up shirts, dark blue jeans, plain white and black t-shirts, without advertisements or graphic designs, a solid color blazer, dark dress trousers, a dark and well-fitting jacket, lace-up dress shoes, and white sneakers. You'll always be able to put together a presentable outfit from these pieces. 21. Do laundry regularly. Some items of clothing can stand to go through several wears before they're dirty, such as jeans or jackets, but shirts, underwear, and socks can only stand one wear before they need to be washed. Set up a regular schedule for doing laundry so that you don't spend the morning scrambling for something clean. When laundering shirts and pants, trousers, tumble dry them until still slightly damp, then hang them on hangers, or you can lay pants flat until they are dry. This will reduce creasing. Preferably iron clothes too before they are fully dry. Even jeans are better ironed. Store clothes, other than underwear, hanging or neatly folded, so they don't crease. 22. Practice good posture. It might seem irrelevant, but standing up straight makes you seem confident and in control, which people do find attractive. Proper posture can also make you appear taller. Keep your shoulders squared, your spine straight, and try to center your hips over your feet. Walk with confidence and don't drag your feet or shuffle. Also, don't stare at the ground, and putting your hands in your pockets can make you look shy or nervous. 23. Smile. Offering someone a genuine smile is one of the easiest things you can do to seem instantly appealing. Practice smiling often, and try to get into a frame of mind where your grin is easy to trigger. Develop a warm sense of humor. Find joy and laughter in the ridiculous aspects of life, and don't be afraid to point this out to other people. Try to keep your jokes free of references to bodily functions, sex acts, or disparaging other groups of people. 24. Make eye contact. When you're talking to someone, especially someone you like, demonstrate that you're interested and paying attention by making consistent eye contact. Use eye contact to flirt. Throw several glances at someone sitting near you or across the room until he or she catches you. Maintain eye contact for a second, smile, and look away. 25. Be a gentleman. You don't have to be a stuffed shirt to show basic care and consideration for other people. Say, please, thank you, and excuse me, and show courtesy by holding doors open for people walking behind you. Be respectful of other people. Don't tear down other people's beliefs, and don't be unnecessarily rude to them. If someone tries to start a confrontation with you, walk away calmly. This illustrates that you won't sink to the other person's level. Don't swear or make crude comments in public. It's fine to let your hair down a little bit around your guy friends or your family, but avoid talking this way around people you don't know well. 26. Know how to carry a conversation. Being a competent conversationalist can help people feel more at ease and relaxed around you. Know how to casually inquire about how someone is doing, and let that lead into other topics of conversation. Ask open-ended questions. For example, instead of saying, "Do you have any plans this weekend?" which can be answered with a simple yes or no, ask, "What are you up to this weekend?" and stay away from contentious topics such as politics and religion. To sharpen your conversational skills, try striking up a chat with a stranger next time you're waiting around in public, such as at a bus stop or in line at the grocery store. If you can get a genuine smile and a few lines of conversation out of the other person, you're doing well. 27. Speak clearly and carefully. When you talk to other people, try not to mumble or rush your words. Also, try to avoid speaking ghetto or with too much slang. Many people find it unattractive when you do. Form full sentences, and avoid opening your mouth before you've really thought about what you're going to say. It will save you a lot of potential embarrassment. 28. Eat well. Sticking to a healthy diet can help you avoid bad breath and pungent body odor, as well as keeping you healthy and trim. Try incorporating some of these guidelines into your diet. Avoid junk food and items that are high in sugar. It can cause problems for your skin and make you look older. These treats are fine every once in a while, but they shouldn't be an everyday thing. Try to limit modest amounts of soda, beer, candy bars, potato chips and other junky items to one cheat day per week. Eat plenty of fruits and vegetables. You've heard it 100 times, but eating plenty of raw fruits and vegetables is vital to a healthy diet. Consider trying to eat fresh fruit, such as apples, oranges, and pears, as a snack, and try to eat at least one vegetable at both lunch and dinner. Learn to prepare food. Start with simple things: boil eggs, make sandwiches and salads, cook burgers and steaks, heat frozen veggies, boil rice and pasta. It will save you money, improve your health and impress people. 29. Exercise. Consistent physical activity can not only help your body look more attractive, but it also lifts your mood and keeps you from getting sick as often. Set up a plan that works for you, and stick to it. Here are some suggestions to get you started. Do basic stretches, sit-ups, push-ups, and other exercises every other day. Stay consistent with the number of repetitions. Then, as your muscles improve, increase the number of repetitions you do and you will see results. Try different weightlifting plans. Try to do as much as you can, but don't overextend yourself, and give your muscles rest days to heal and build muscle. Working out every day may actually be bad for you. However, don't be afraid of becoming way too buff. Bodybuilders in magazines look that huge because lifting weights is the only thing they do for a living. It won't happen to you. The primary core lifts are bench press, squat, overhead press, and deadlift. Weighted pull-ups and dips can be great accessories to these. If you need more chest work, consider doing incline press. If you would rather do more explosive workouts, consider power clean, push press. If this still isn't enough, consider doing bar snatch, workouts with jerk, hang clean with front squat, or other dumbbell lifts. If you have a membership, great. Use the bar primarily, and use machines such as lat pull-downs to supplement. Walk, jog, ride your bicycle, or run for 30 minutes or for a mile or two as well. If you ride a bike, run, jog, or walk to school or work, then you can get well exercised just walking, jogging, running, or riding your bike. This works on your stomach, legs, and back. It will help your body system to be more flexible and more upcoming to objectives. Consider morning exercise. It can bring out your skin and make it look nicer throughout the day. Just make sure to take a shower after as well. Sometimes as you work out throughout the day you sweat. All that sweat would not smell nice. Taking a shower after a period of sweating to get fully clean would stop the odor. 30. Improve your intelligence. For some people, nothing is more attractive than being intelligent. Keep up to date with schoolwork and work hard to achieve those top grades. Read daily, and read a newspaper so you're up to date with current affairs.